This is gonna be kind of an unconventional video. Uh, my last video I posted on my YouTube channel, it was based on mental health, and I felt like I wasn't practicing what I was preaching. So I had to like really sit down and, self-reflect on shit that I'm going on. So, it's not gonna be no crazy edits. You see I'm bummy, I got the dirty young bull stain on my shirt, all that. Like, this is gonna be straight up just my truth, what I've been going through, shit I experienced, etc. I'm sitting here in traffic, listening to Cole's album, and just reflecting. And I'm like, yo, I haven't posted a video in a minute, so I thought I'd just talk to y'all real quick while I'm sitting in traffic, not doing nothing. So first, I want to thank everyone for supporting the channel. Even I haven't been posting like that, I still want to, give a huge thanks. Thanks for all the feedback on my stories on Instagram and people that follow me on TikTok and stuff. I don't really post on neither one of those platforms like I used to either. More so because I'm just not mentally there. Like, I'm more so focused on my next move in my life, whether I'm going to stay in the military, what I'm going to do after the military, just stuff like that. And, I've been getting a lot of signs in my life that, I don't need to depend on the military, but I just feel where I'm at right now, I still need it as a stepping stone. So I probably won't do a whole 20. This is me being totally transparent. There's nothing to do with nothing. But I probably won't do a whole 20, but I do want to continue to use it as a stepping stone. There's some things in my military career that I haven't done. I haven't deployed. That's one of the things I want to do. And I also want to be a first sergeant. So those two things on my bucket list that I haven't done yet. So I want to make sure I at least complete those before I hang it up. And if it does take a whole 20 to complete that, then that's what's going to have to be. But I made that promise to myself that those are two things that I was going to do before I got out. So some other thing that's going on with me is obviously my business is not up and running right now. After I moved and stuff, it was just hard to get back in the swing of things. I didn't really have nowhere to put my inventory. The money I was using to fund my business had to go into me moving. Bless me. So I just really didn't get the chance to like actually go back and get back into it. And I just, like, the ideas I had, I seen other people do it, and I know that you're not supposed to get discouraged when you see other people use your ideas, but like, for me, it's like I just be wanting to do stuff original, and I be wanting to be the first one to do it. So I'm working on a rebrand, I'm working on all that, but I just need to buckle down and start focusing on saving money so I can start the business back up. I'm not going to tell y'all the new name of the rebrand, and like, I'm doing all new stuff. And if you didn't get an order from me, I apologize in advance. If you want to set up a date, we can just link up. I can just give you the order. It's not that big of a deal. I still have stuff on hand. I'm just, as far as future orders, Legion is not going to be what I continue to do. As far as fitness, it's crazy because like my friends see me and they see I'm getting big, and me looking at myself in the camera right now, I see myself getting bigger. But as far as my fitness goals, I haven't seen the results that I think I wanted to see. But like, other people are seeing that I'm making progress, so I just keep grinding on it, keep going, and keep trying to make myself better, and keep pushing myself, because at the end of the day, that's the only way you're gonna see results. But to be honest with y'all, the hardest part for me is dieting and eating right and having self-control over that. And I'm noticing a pattern, and all the things I just talked about is just me not being disciplined enough to keep up the things that I want to do. And it's really hard when that's like your biggest drawback, because everything I start, I can't seem to finish, or I get discouraged too easily or something like that. So I've just been battling through this and trying to keep at least try to start something and actually finishing it. So one thing I have done is I've been going to the gym consistently, but my eating habits haven't been the greatest. So I've been working on it. It's something that, everybody that knows me, I love to cook. And I want my shit to taste good, and I want to eat it the way I want to eat it. So that's the hardest part for me. Oh, we got a cop coming. Traffic out here is ridiculous, y'all. No cap. Another thing that I wanted to focus on in my videos is just being me. If you really know me and you see my videos, y'all probably half of y'all don't take me seriously because you know how goofy I am. Y'all know the real me. Y'all know the goofy me. But I talk about in my videos, I use it as a coping mechanism, and I use it as my time to just vent and talk to y'all. So most of the time, it's be more serious topics. But I want to give you, like, when I say more personality, I want to get, like, in my TikToks, I'll be mostly serious. I'm mostly reviewing stuff, and I want to give my honest opinion. But that doesn't mean my videos have to be boring or have to be lifeless, per se. I just want to add more flair to my videos on TikTok and stuff like that. So I'm going to get better at that. Only way to get better at making videos is consistently make them, which I told y'all I'm working on, to being disciplined, posting more, stuff like that. But yeah, shit been rough lately, not gonna lie. Like, I mean, from the outside looking in, everybody's like, oh, I'm so proud of you, you're doing great things, you're doing this, you're doing that. But honestly, y'all, this shit is, nigga, life is definitely not the easiest right now. But, you know, I just take it one day at a time and try to just keep a positive mind and positive attitude, because that's one thing nobody can take from you, is being positive and being optimistic in any situation. Because life is going to just throw shit at you all the time, and you can't let it get you down, because once it get a hold of you, it's going to be hard to shake that shit back off. So I just try to stay as level-headed and positive as possible. So, you know, because things are going to turn around. They always do. Nothing bad lasts forever. You know, everything is temporary. So I just try to keep reminding myself that, and, you know, that everything's going to get better. Everything that happens is happening for a reason. All this shit is already written for us. So if it was going to happen, it was meant to happen that way, in that it might not happen in the pattern that you thought it was going to happen, but, you know, you just got to make sure that you keep faith and that you stay positive. If you keep those two things, shit will definitely plan out for you well. So that's the two things I keep trying to do, is stay positive and have faith that, you know, God got me, and He always do. He always pull through. So that's what I try to do. So yeah, back to like my career and stuff. Speaking of like just keeping faith. I know it's not just me, and I try to remind myself, like, I'm not the only person that goes through this shit. I'm not the only person that goes through trials and tribulations and stuff. But, like, you know, when it comes to my career and, like, my career path and what direction I want to go and stuff like that, like, I know it's written for me, but I'm like, yo, is this really where I'm supposed to be at? Like, am I supposed to go on a different path? And that's the only thing I'm struggling to have faith in, because when it comes to my goals and stuff like that, I'm real goal oriented. And once I reach one goal and I feel like I can't figure out what my next goal is going to be to take me to the next level, I feel stagnant. And that's what eats at me the most. And I'm the type of person where my life almost has to be hectic for me to be somewhat satisfied. Like, I got to be doing 1,000,003 things at once to feel somewhat accomplished, or feel like I'm actually doing something in life. Because if I'm not, I feel like I'm just bullshit, and I don't like that feeling. That's where I've been at the last couple months, and that's why I keep trying to start new things and venture off and stuff, and try new experiences, because I don't want to feel like I'm not doing shit. I don't want me not doing shit, or my Keefy is a bum or something like that. Those two things don't go in the same sentence at all. Like, I always want somebody to think that I'm doing something, because I always am doing something. I'm always going somewhere, work related, non-work related. So I want to keep it that way, and I want to make sure I'm doing positive things and making sure that it's going to be beneficial in the end, or like for my daughter and my future kids if I have some. So I just want to make sure that, who are they beeping at? I just want to make sure that, you know, I'm doing the stuff that I'm doing is going to be beneficial in the end, because at the end of the time, I mean, at the end of the day, time is money, and I don't have time to waste. And I know people are like, man, you only 26, you still young, you still got plenty of time to do stuff, and you know, you got plenty of time to get your life together. But I'm trying to retire early. You feel me? Like, I'm not trying to figure shit out 10 years from now. I want to, from 10 years from now, I want to be 4 years away from chilling. You feel me? So that's how I always thought. That's how I always think. And it's just some habits that I need to break for shit to actually start happening. Like, I'm a huge procrastinator. I suck at saving money. And yeah, that's probably the two things. And if I really want to see a change in my life, I really gotta buckle down on those two things, because if I don't, I'm gonna keep feeling the way I feel. I'm gonna keep feeling down and out about certain things, and it doesn't matter how much you accomplish if you have nothing to show for it. So I can keep making all these accomplishments, and have nothing to show for it but a military retirement and no money. So that's why I gotta start investing more. I gotta start researching more. I gotta buckle down. Shit gotta change. Like, I'm 26 now. I'm 4 years from 30, and my life where I thought I was gonna be now, it's not where I wanted to be. So I need to start making some real changes. And all this is to say, I just hope this, like, helps you see that y'all are not alone. Like, I know other people out there feeling how I'm feeling. I know other people are out there need to hear this, and I just want to let you know that you're not alone, that we got this. Life is not easy, but it's not meant to be easy, and you got to really just push yourself and make sure that, you know, your kid's family is going to be straight, that family's going to fit. You want to make, you know, we want to push for generational wealth. So this is some things that got to be said, and I have to. Sometimes you gotta grind yourself up. Sometimes you gotta make sure that, tell yourself, like, yo, bro, you tripping, you slipping, you not doing the right things. So, you know, and a lot of things I said in this video has either been told to me or I just thought to myself. So for everybody that's in my corner, or if everybody who, you know, beat me up about stuff, listen, it's not that I'm not listening. It's just that some of the stuff that y'all say I already know. But it is good to hear from somebody else, and I appreciate y'all. But yeah, I think that's it for this video. I just really wanted to just vent to y'all, let y'all know what's going on, let y'all know about the brand. Brand is on hold until further notice. But you know, we're gonna do it bigger and better every time. You know, everybody that started brand don't get it right on the first time. So we just gonna keep grinding, keep doing more research. We're gonna make sure we have all our ducks in a row before we start again. And that's the main thing. Like, that's just those are the main couple things. You feel me? So yeah, thank you. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you're going through something, let me know in the comments. You can DM me, XKeefy on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff. You know, just make sure you subscribe, like, comment. And I'll see y'all in the next video. And I promise it won't be as far. Just let me know what y'all want to see in the next video. Do y'all like these, like, driving vlogs? Do y'all like when I'm just talking to y'all? Just let me know, and I'll make sure I post it. Peace.